Hi, I want to welcome you to my studio. This is a little casual video just to introduce myself. My name is Sally Dean Mello. I am the education coordinator at the Art Complex Museum in Duxbury, and I've been there since 2001. And now I'm working remotely from my home. I built this studio, well, my husband and my brother built it actually, from a kit. It's a post and beam shed. It measures 18 feet across by 20 feet deep, and I love it. It's only a few steps from the house, but it feels like another world. I have a lot of stuff going on in here, so I'm just going to take you on a little tour. It's a little messy. Here we have, this is a painting by Tori Brega of a holy cow, one of my favorite things. This is a painting of my dog Winnie. I painted that just before she passed last August. Some small paper mache puppets. This is a portrait I did of my great-grandmother, May Smith Dean. She was an artist. There's my watercolor station where I sit, and it's really cozy in here. Here's my brushes. There's a couple paintings I did of my tree series, 30 Days of Trees. This is a monitor that I have. Sometimes I plug my phone into it. Helps me with source material if I'm painting from photographs. This is some acrylics. I've been working on some paintings. This is how I store my oil paints. I got this idea on Pinterest, just a shoe bag. It really helps me find the paints. This is a painting I'm trying to resolve with acrylic and some other mixed media. I wanted to show this because I saw this show at the MFA just before the shutdown, and I'm so glad I did. It was amazing, and it inspired me to try my hand at a couple of self-portraits. Here's one I did right after the lockdown began, and it's pretty rough, but I did another one I like a little better. It's really not easy to sit and stare at myself, but with all the FaceTime and video chatting, I'm getting used to that, so it's not so bad. Some plein air paintings. This is a sort of a collection of craft paint and other kinds of paint. I've been working on some puppets and some big puppets, and here's some. They're in various stages of completion. This one is a little bit creeping me out because it reminds me a little bit of the plague mask of the 1918 epidemic. And this one's going to be an artist. I have to figure out how to make a beret on top of his head. This is where I'm making these fish that are part of the Thousand Fish Project that you will hear about soon. I'm working with Michelle Green of Hingham. It's a wonderful potter, and Lisa Howard from Local Pottery, who's shown me so much about glazing and Maiolica glazes, which are the technique that I'm using to make these fish. This is where I'm working on a little bit of collage, making some cards. Here's my heater. I thought you might want to see that. That's how I heat the place. It's a direct vent natural gas heater, and it just sort of keeps the place warm. I'm very grateful for that, as long as the mice don't move in. Here we have the corner with all my pencils, brushes, my shrine to my corgis, which is a little obsessive, but I think my mom gave me the gift of collecting things, which is definitely a mixed blessing, but they're all inspiring to me. Here's my buttons. I don't really use them a lot, but I just really like how they look, all in their jars. And these are the new and improved fish designs. I think these are going to work really well as pendants. They're fish They have the word hope stamped into them, and I'm going to be giving these away to whoever wants them or needs them, part of this project. Here's where I keep my tools, and there's an old piece that's kind of fun that you might want to see. So thanks for visiting me in my studio, and I hope everyone stays well, staying home, stay happy.